So just awaiting on one of them there, but it's there now. Right, set to go. The first. Good luck if you're joining us here, Manukau. Ready, set. And off, getting away nicely here as We're So Lucky. A bit of speed out wider there is Blue Gene Ellis, followed the inside by Dolly Scramble. Whipping the outside is Flying Magnum. Getting a bit of a shuffle back there. Dolly Scramble, We're So Lucky in that pack. Also round the outside there we go to Ladakh. And towards the tail of the field, Hot Lass up they come. And We're So Lucky will get home. We're So Lucky, Blue Gene Ellis out wider there was Flying Magnum. Not a bad sort of a run. Then we go to Ladakh. That's been followed back there by Motherly, Captain Richie and the two at the tail of the field. Hot Lass was back there along there with Dolly Scramble. Number 3. We're So Lucky. No problems about backing up after the fall the other day. Has done the job nicely over the 8, the 4. As they've gone to the post there, then the 5, 18 and 73. The winner's time splits, a run in 14 and 50. And we'll get the one off the top in a moment there for you. And that was a 4 and 58, 14 and 15. So found the lead nicely. We're So Lucky. Bit of buffeting in the early rush. Down on the inside there is Blue Gene Ellis. And out wide, finishing quite nicely, Flying Magnum. And tucked in behind there is Ladakh. 3, 8, 4 and 5 your required numbers in the first of the night. 1873 splits 458, 14 and here. Steps out of box number 4 for Clark here. So we're boxed and set, the second of the night. Bunny moves forward, set, ready. And racing, getting away nicely there. Up by was Urban Combat. Up there too we go to a Noble Tobin. Favourite starts to work now. Lincoln Fly drops onto their backs. Matrix third. Gap in the field there to Wolf Marine. Big gap back. We go to Cup by Max. Followed down on the inside by Nina Be Good. Out wide of the track is All in All. Up they come and screaming along the inside. Urban Combat will get home here. Urban Combat scores nicely. Then we go to Matrix. Followed home here by Lincoln Flyer. Back there would have been Wolf Marine. Then we go back. Nina Be Good. Cup by Max. All in All. And the one that tumbled off the top, Noble Tobin, tails them in. Number 5. Urban Combat doing the job here by Paddy flying from Virtuoso. Who said the penny hasn't dropped? Well, I tell you what, it's dropped today all right and has done the job nicely. 5, 2, 4 and 7. And just seeing the 4 there, the 1 and the 8, and getting squeezed up between them was the 6. This dog just found the lead, found it nicely too, and just kept on a kicking. 18 and 82, the winner's time. 4 lengths by 2.5 lengths. And number 5, Urban Combat by Paddy Fly from Virtuoso, running 14.11, and off the top I think we had a 4 and 71, 471, 14.11. Here they are from the hop. Here's your fave. Look, it's right there, charging into the first bend. Lincoln Fly. Can we make an excuse for it? Just didn't have the early leg to go. 3 races might be just catching up in the week for it. I've got the way of the 3, 5, 1 and 8 as we load them up here quickly. Not too far away, the Cattle's TABs. Set and ready. Just about there. Racing Hot Wax nicely up there too is Stella Force, and up wider there we go to Ryman Melody. Tiger Test down on the inside of runners. Hot Wax just goes back a place or two. It's inside, barely possible, trying to kick around the outside. Mystic just in front of that is Perry, and dropping to the tail out wide. Tiger Test, they swing for home. Rail Stella Force still kicks, and Paul Cleaver. Stella Force in here now. We go Flying Shifty, Ryman Melody. Further back would have been the next runner was Perry. Hot Wax with a play. It's inside was Mystic, followed towards the tail of the field there. Barely possible, didn't hit the line. In fact, was last just in front of that Tiger Test. Stella Force here, the Cleaver boys. They won the previous event there with number 5 Urban Combat Paul, and he back-to-backs here with number 2 in Stella Force, the litter sister to the previous winner. Number 2, what have we got this time? $5 over the 8, the 6, the 5, 18 and 92, running 14 and 28, and off the top we had a 4 and 64. So found the lead and just kept kicking, didn't it? Stella Force, last couple of runs at Cambridge, but back to this track. It's had 5 looks for 3 placings and did the job nicely. 2 3/4 by a half head. As they've gone to the wire. Flying Shifty second, and that was down on the inside. Then we go back to the 6 Ryman Melody, the out of them, and to the 5 in Perry. Here they are as they charge off. Hot Wax gets away nicely, and then out wide we go to Stella Force, found the lead and has the outside. So first line goes up. Marmite, Primo Uno Girl Leg Litter, K1W1 Syndicate, And the bunny rolls for the fourth. Set and ready. Just about there. Racing. Marmite away nicely here, showing up for that too. We go to Tikau. They go to the first bend together. Round the outside is Samboy pushing along the inside. Riddle Mate, little gap in the field. Belrani and a Taylor there. My Girl Izzy. Down the back they go. Marmite, Tikau. Three back there now is Riddle Mate. Samboy, gap in the field there to Belrani. My Girl Izzy. Off the top they come, and Marmite doing it nice. Could it be the day for Marmite? Just gets off the rail. Tikau got it up and down the outside. Riddle Mate. Up they come. No, Marmite will get you home. Marmite, Riddle Mate followed here. Ooh, close. Samboy, Tikau might have just knocked up a bit. Belrani followed there by My Girl Izzy. Marmite. 284. The boys say here, 2, 8 and 4. Marmite will do the job. 31 or nothing up on the board there yet. They'll be pretty close that second and third here, or third and fourth it might have been, but no doubt the winner Marmite did find the lead in the early rush for spots and just kept pushing by Primo Uno Girl League, K1W1 Syndicate and Tommy Patton doing the job. Well done to you, Tom, there with Marmite. Over the 8s, the 4 and the 7. There it is, 2, 8, 4, 7. Just to know what the slowness is on the board here. But is your fade. Closed off about $2.70 and $1.80. So got there 2 lengths. 2 lengths. As it went to the bend, but it was shuffling in behind. One was a bit slow and never got into the